what you do. You know that all I think about is you. Say the things you say. I don't know how you make me feel this way.
Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video we are tackling this madness. This is all the stuff that came out of the attic that is yet to be donated. So we've all that to get rid of. We have, hold on, sorry guys. This all here, so this is all, this going downstairs. We're moving this down to where all the music kind of stuff is. My dad's like a proper sound setup downstairs, so it's gone down there. These are for the attic and spare pillows, and this is all recycled so far. But yeah, so I'm going to bring you guys along with me today. I hope you enjoy the videos. I hope you find it satisfying and enjoyable, and I hope you pick up a few hints and tips along the way. So without further ado, let us get started. So we're getting back onto this collection of madness. So this is the donations that haven't left the house yet. This is all stuff out of the attic. So this is continuing on from the Extreme Decluttering series, but it's kind of a mini series within that. So what we're trying to do here is basically clean out the box room, and this is all the stuff that came out of the attic that didn't make it downstairs and didn't make it into donation. And as I mentioned in a previous video, the donation places in Ireland are generally quite small, so you can bring a limited amount of stuff at a time. So we were working on clearing the other stuff first, which took a couple of days. So everything in here is being donated. Nothing in this room really is being kept that you can see here in the piles, and the rest of it will have to be gone through with my brother at a later time. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. We went through an awful lot of stuff. I also contacted the animal shelter here, the DSPCAs, they're known in Dublin, about the blankets, and unfortunately they will only take fleece blankets. They wouldn't take wool blankets, they don't take quilts, they don't take cushions, and they don't take sleeping bags. So unfortunately we still have them, and I'm trying to figure out and work out where they have to go. And we have my dad's contacted a homeless charity in Dublin to see if they'll be any use to them. So we're just waiting at the moment to hear back from them, and hopefully they'll take them, because I really don't want to recycle them. I really would prefer for them to go to good use. But everything else apart from that has been brought to charity shops, and the entire room, as I said, was cleared of donations, and they're all gone. It's really lucky that we were able to get it all done in one day as well. So we visited 2 charity shops for the same organisation in 2 different areas, and we managed to get rid of everything. And I'm actually really happy with how the room turned out. It still has to be cleaned. That will be coming up in next week's video. So I hope you guys will tune in for that. That'll be part 2 of this little kind of mini series, if you will. And we got a huge amount done. Overall, the actual work portion probably took 1.5 to 2 hours. And also there's a part later in the video that I've noticed during the edit here that I sped up just because you couldn't hear the audio. But basically the box that I'm talking about, you'll see me holding, is the limited collector's edition of the Twilight Saga New Moon DVD box, memory box. So in case anyone's wondering what that is, that's what it is. And also I really want to take this opportunity right now to apologise for the quality of the camera. It went blurry at some stage, I don't know when, and didn't focus back up, and unfortunately it wasn't clear to me on the little viewfinder on the camera, on the screen. So the video is a bit blurry in parts, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it focused up like this. I've used the camera in the same position in the past and it's been just fine. So I just want to say I'm really sorry for that and how that looks, and I hope you guys can make out what's going on in spite of that. I think you'll still get a fairly good idea, and you can still kind of see the cleaning going on and really see the clearing happening in the room. But anyway, I think I'm going to let you guys enjoy this video and enjoy the decluttering and the cleaning. You'll see the 2 jumpers there. These were, believe it or not, my jumpers when I was a baby, and I just thought it was so funny that, you know, we all start off as that size. Unlike now, the height and size of me now. I just thought that was really funny. But yeah, I'm actually going to hold on to them because, you know, sentimental reasons, and I'm keeping much. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will leave you guys now. I might check back in and voice over, but I'll leave you guys now to enjoy the video. So in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing there, just I don't know why, but I've just bagging up the Beanie Babies there. And I don't know why they're just a bit sentimental, but I need to let them go. I already decided to let them go. So I'm going to continue to. I don't want to let them go. I'd really like to keep them, but like, all they're doing is sitting in the bag, so what's the point? Like, it's completely pointless. And at least donating them means they can go to some other child and, you know, make somebody else happy. And like, what more can you ask for than that, rather than sitting in a bag here gathering dust. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that just because I know I was on the bag for quite a while.
Nobody got the magic touch. How you make my heart rush? Why is that so hard to find? Nothing better than your kiss, something that I can't resist. Can't forget the nights you were mine. Oh.
Come on. Just taking a quick break, guys. Be right back.
No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. And no matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna.
Now, my 2 winter dressing gowns, which should be in my own room. So I'm gonna go and do that right now.
I'm still gonna be dreaming.
And this here was the blanket that was in my crib when I was a baby. We found, so obviously it's been in the attic and exposed, so we're gonna wash it and see how it turns out. There doesn't appear to be any mould on it, but if we find any, we'll be throwing it out, but otherwise I'm gonna try wash it.
There's another side of you trying to break through, able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for show. Every line designed to let me know. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love.
Hi, Baba. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Lean on the go. Oh, I did it, man. Oh, I did it, man. Mwah. Having a smell? Here. Look. You going in here? What's she doing? What's she doing?
Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. I see them pulling your strings.
pretend. Marvelous. Oh, sorry, stop. Thanks for the wink. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're the best boy. Boop. Boop. Oh, yeah, up. Instantly I was not comfortable. Sure, can you blame him? She can hardly blame him. Now, okay, we gotta go, Maxie, we gotta get going. We gotta get going or this is never gonna get done. Oh, wow, where are you going? Where are you going? There you go.
I'm feeling tired of sticking around while you were gone. You don't deny. You took me for granted for too long. I followed you at the window. I passed for nothing for so long. I picked you up and tried again. It's time for me to go solo. You never cared about me, did ya? That's why it's hard to understand. Yeah, say what you wanna say. I wanna hear it, but I don't understand why you're feeling so emotional. Do what you have to do, break the things around you, but I don't understand why you're feeling so emotional. One desire to start again from what I've learned. I freeze off your fire, protect myself from getting burned. I followed you at the window. I passed for nothing for so long. I picked you up and tried again. It's time for me to go solo. You never cared about me, did ya? That's why it's hard to understand. Yeah, say what you wanna say. I wanna hear it, but I don't understand why you're feeling so emotional. Do what you have to do, break the things around you, but I don't understand why you're feeling so emotional. I followed you where the wind blew. I've asked for nothing for so long. I picked you up and tried again. That's why it's hard to understand. Why it's hard to understand. Say what you wanna say. I wanna hear it, but I don't understand why you're feeling so emotional. Do what
Max, what are you eating? Excuse me. Thanks. What were you eating? Did you hurt yourself? Stop. Stop. There we go. Mwah. Would you stop eating wood? You're gonna hurt yourself. You will, you'll hurt yourself. Are you trying to eat the bits off the basket, are you? Harry? You hungry? Can I go down? Yeah, there you go.
I should have known, I should have known. You are not right for me, so let go, so Let me go, go, go. Don't call me, I don't wanna talk to you. I'm better off not talking to you.
This is the stuff of nightmares. So creepy.
'Cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go. I should have known. I should have known. You are not right for me. So let go. So let me go. So let me go. You are not right for me. So let go. Let me go. Go. Let me go. Go. Let me go. Let me go, let me go, go, let me go, go, let me go, 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 let me go, go, go. I told you I'm not yours. So why are you trying to hold on? I think that you should let go. 'Cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go. I think that you should let go. 'Cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. You are not right for me, so let go. I was kidding myself. Now I know you don't love me, even though you said that you'd never leave me. Oh, but I know now I shouldn't trust a word that comes out of your mouth. I was kidding myself. Why did you have to turn into a liar? Now you're gone, right away from me, leaving me on my own. Can't you see? You had my heart in your eyes. Why did you go? Why did you have to turn into a liar? Into a liar. Why did you have to turn into a liar? Into a liar.
Hey guys, so we're making pretty good progress, as you can see. I'm gonna take a couple minutes break now because I want to start filling up the car with the donations, and then we'll come back up and get the rest, see what we can fit in for now. So I'll check in with you guys soon.
I know now I shouldn't trust a word that comes out of your mouth. I was kidding myself. Why did you have to turn into a liar? Now you're gone, ran away from me, leaving me on my own. Can't you see? You had my heart in your rain. Why did you go? Why did you have to turn into a liar? Into a liar. Why did you have to turn into a liar?
Okay guys, so I think this is the last thing to come out of the room now. If you see me looking at this bucket is entirely full of books and other heavy crap. So it's very heavy. We have the plastic box there, I don't know if you guys can see, it's just right here. That's just records. I have to go downstairs to my dad's record player, LP thingy, whatever you call it. And then we have a bag there just with a black sack there with the last few bits of luggage stuff for the charity shop. And then the giant Coke bottle. That's a money thing I love to keep, but it's massive, and it was funny when I was a kid, and it's just kind of too big now, and it's all I'm doing is moving it around. I never use it. But yeah, once that's the floor cleared, the bed cleared. These bits here I've left is like just a bag for rubbish, a bag for donation, and just sorting boxes because my brother will be home next week. So I haven't seen him like in a year and a half. Just the lockdown, so he lives abroad. But he's going to be coming home next week, and he said one of the days we will go through this room because obviously everything in here is his. So, and there's a lot of stuff in here he doesn't want as well. So, and then all the books that are here on the table, there's actually a company, one of the companies I was going to use for getting rid of the books, for selling them on, actually aren't taking them at the moment since the start of the pandemic, and they don't know when they're going to be taking them again. But there's also a second-hand bookshop in Dublin called Chapters, and they do second-hand books, so I need to give them a ring. I was planning to do today, just the day got too late, and it's nearly 7 now, and they're they're closed, so it's too late for me to ring now. But I'm going to try to give them a ring tomorrow and see what their situations if they're taking books, because hopefully they could take a lot of these. Another thing as well I'm going to do is I may wait to clear these books on the thing that are mine, because my brother has a lot of books as well, and if he's going to get rid of his books, I can just make one journey into the city rather than, you know, two. But yeah, so that's pretty much the plan so far. This needs to go downstairs for the donations. The box I said, it's records, that bag, this is going as well. And then these two here I'm going to put up onto Facebook Marketplace or eBay or Amazon. And as always guys, if you're watching this, I think I said it previously, if I didn't I'll say it again. I'm putting stuff like this up online. If you're interested in this stuff and you want a link for where it is, let me know in the comments below. I may throw a link in the description box if it's not gone already. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. We've gotten some extra hangers. These have to go into my dad's room. I have enough hangers. He has very few spare hangers, but these are these. But yeah, apart from that, I think the room looks a lot better than it did. This bed needs to be stripped because it is gross and manky. And it's just all the dust, not the crap out of the attic. You may recognise this bed sheet from my room. This set here was in the reduced section in IKEA, and it was advertised as the king. Unfortunately, it was just mislabeled, that's all it was. But it was the king size, and I was buying it at the time new. So I picked it up, I think it was €12 for the quilt and the quilt cover and the 2 pillowcases. But yeah, I brought it home and it wouldn't cover my bed because it's double. But we put a double bed in this single bed because, you know, adults in the house. But yeah, so just in case you're wondering why we have 2 sets of the same sheets, that's why. I have to go back then and get the right size for my bed. But anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much that done. I'll give you guys an update later on, probably in the week, because it's nearly, like, as I said, it's nearly 7 o'clock and we haven't had dinner yet or anything. So we're going to wrap up for today. We've been at this for about 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours, on and off. Like, we've been starting and going, and I had to go out and pick up a few bits and my dad was doing other stuff and whatever. But yeah, I'd say probably an hour, hour and a half in total to the whole lot of it, which is really good. But yeah, so anyway, I'll probably update you guys when I'm cleaning the room. Maybe in this video, might be a separate video, I don't know, I'll let you guys know. Anyway, that is pretty much all from me now. I'm gonna wrap this video up here, and I hope you guys have an incredible week ahead of you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Friday, and I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to y'all soon. Okay, love y'all, bye.
Things I love, love, love.